Hello, and welcome once again to A River Between Chaos and Zen, the poetry podcast from Creative Actors Lab. My name is Max, and Kelly, as always, sends her love. I've been wanting to talk about this one for a while. Anonymous poetry. Really old anonymous poetry. Written in very old language. I've been wanting to talk about this one for a minute. I actually just found, well, I didn't find, but a book of poetry that I was writing, probably about 15 years worth of poetry that I haven't looked at in probably about 15 years. And it's just, I'm just seeing all this poetry and I'm going, you haven't been forgotten. It's time for you to get out and sing. So in this big book of poetry that I tend to turn to a lot, I just wanted to share a few of these. This is one poem, and so many of these poems don't have any kind of identification on them. This one is called Cuckoo Song, written somewhere around the year 1250 to 1350, and it goes a little something like this. Sumer isukuminin, ludi sing cuckoo, groweth said and bloweth med, and springeth the woody dew. Sing cuckoo, away blelleth after loam, lueth after cavevu, bullock stareth bouquet veriteth, Murray sing cuckoo, 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 well singest thou cuckoo, nis swick thou never to, sing cuckoo new, sing cuckoo, sing cuckoo, sing cuckoo new. And stuff like that. I just want to share a few of these with you. They go all over the place. These things, I think the latest one in here that is written somewhere around 1600, but let me just share a few of these if I may. This is called Edward, Edward. Why does your brand so drop with blood, Edward, Edward? Why does your brand drop so with blood? And why so sad go ye, oh? Oh, I have killed my hawk so good, mother, mother, I have killed my hawk so good, and I have no more but he, oh. Your hawk's blood was never so red, Edward, Edward, your hawk's blood was never so red, my dear son, I tell thee, oh. Oh, I have killed my red-roan steed, mother, mother, I have killed my red-roan steed, and that went so fair and free, oh. Your steed was old, and ye have no more, Edward, Edward, your steed was old, and ye have no more. Some other dole ye dree, oh. Oh, I have killed my father dear, mother, mother, I have killed my father dear, alas, and woe is me, oh. And I have penance, and what penance will you dree for that, Edward, Edward, what penance will you dree for that? My dear son, now tell me, oh. I'll set my foot in yonder boat, mother, mother, I'll set my foot in yonder boat, and fare o'er the sea, oh. And what will ye do with your towers and your hall, Edward, Edward, and what will ye do with your towers and hall that were so fair to see, oh? I'll let them stand till down they fall, mother, mother, I'll let them stand till down they fall, for here never no more must I be, oh. And what will ye leave to your bairns and your wife, Edward, Edward, and what will you leave to your bairns and your wife when ye go o'er the sea, oh? The world's room, let them beg through life, mother, mother, the world's room, let them beg through life, for them never more will I see, oh. And what will you leave to your own mother, dear Edward, Edward? And what will you leave to your own mother, dear, my dear son, now tell me, oh. A curse of hell from me shall ye bear, mother, mother, a curse of hell from me shall ye bear, such counsel as ye gave me, oh. And Edward has got some mommy problems. This is called The Three Ravens. There were three ravens sat on a tree, down a down, bay down, bay down. There were three ravens sat on a tree with a down, and there were three ravens sat on a tree, and they were black as they might be, with a down, dairy, 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 down, down. And one of them said to his mate, What shall we our breakfast take? Down in yonder green field there lies a knight slain under his shield. His hounds they lie down at his feet, so well they can keep their master keep. His hawks they fly so eagerly, and there's no fowl dare him come nigh. Down there comes a fallow doe, as great with young as she might go. She lift up his bloody head, and kiss his wounds that were so red. She got him up upon her back, and carried him to earth and lake. She buried him before the prime. She was dead herself ere evening song time. God send every gentleman such hawks, such hounds, and such a leman. Adam lay I a bounden. Adam lay I a bounden, bounden in a bond. 4,000 winter thought he not so long. And Al was for an appel that he took, and clerics finden written in here book. He hadn't the apple been taken, the apple had taken been. He hadn't never Our Lady been heaven queen. Blessed be the time that appel taken was, therefore we mourn no singin', Dio gracias. This is called the Cherry Tree Carol. Joseph is an old man was he when he wedded Mary in the land of Galilee. Joseph and Mary walked through an orchard good, where was cherries and berries so red as any blood. Joseph and Mary walked through the orchard green, where was berries and cherries as thick as might be seen. Then bespoke Mary so meek and mild, Pluck me one cherry, Joseph, for I am with child. O then bespoke Joseph with words most unkind, Let him pluck thee a cherry that brought thee with child. O then bespoke the babe within his mother's womb, Bow down then the tallest tree for my mother to have some. Then bowed down the highest tree unto his mother's hand. Then she cried, See, Joseph, I have cherries at command. O then bespake Joseph, I have done Mary wrong, but cheer up, my dearest, thou canst not be cast down. Then Mary plucked the cherry as red as the blood. Then Mary went home with her heavy load. Then Mary took her babe and sat him on her knee, saying, My dear son, tell me what this world will be. Oh, I said, be as dead, mother, I shall be as dead, mother, as the stones in the wall, as the stones in the street, mother, shall mourn for me all. Upon Easter day, mother, my uprising shall be. Oh, the sun, the moon, the mother, both shall rise with me. I sing of a maiden. I sing of a maiden that is Molechese, king of all kings, to her son she chests. He came all so still, there his mother was, as dew in April that had fallen on the grass. He came all so still to his mother's bower, as dew in April that fallen on the flower. He came all so still, there his mother lay, as dew in April that falleth on the spray. Mother and maiden was never none but she, well may such a lady, goddess, mother be. My love in her attire. My love in her attire doth shower her wit. It doth so well become her, for every season she has dressings fit. For winter, spring, and summer no beauty she doth miss. When all her robes are on, but beauty's self she is, when all her robes are gone. Weep you not, sad fountains. Weep you not, sad fountains, what need you flow so fast? Look how the snowy mountains heaven's sun doth gently waste. But my son's heavenly eyes view not your weeping, that now lies sleeping softly, now lies sleeping. She is a reconciling, a rest that peace begets. Doth not the sun rise smiling when fair at even he sets? Rest you then, rest sad eyes, melt not in weeping, when she lies sleeping, softly now lies sleeping. And I want to do one more. The Unquiet Grave. The wind doth blow today, my love, and a few small drops of rain. I have never had but one true love, in coldest grave she was lain. I'll do as much for my true love as young as any young man may. I'll sit and mourn all at her grave for a 12th month and a day. The 12th month and a day being up, the dead began to speak. O who sits weeping on my grave and will not let me sleep? 'Tis I, my love, sits on your grave and will not let you sleep, for I crave one kiss of your clay-cold lips, and that is all I seek. You crave one kiss of my clay-cold lips, but my breath smells earthly strong. If you have one kiss of my clay-cold lips, your time will not be long. 'Tis down in yonder garden green, love, where we used to walk. The finest flower that e'er was seen is withered to a stalk. That stalk is withered dry, my love, so will our hearts decay. So make yourself content, my love, till God calls you away. Thank you for listening. I love stuff like that because it just makes me think of my own poetry that's been sitting in the files, and it's 15 years of poetry that I'm just now getting ready to go back and look at, and it's sort of like, it's all sort of brand new to me. And I'm sitting there going, oh, but I wrote this. And there's just something very special as I'm getting ready to look forward on a massive editing project for a whole lot of my writing. So, on that note, thank you for listening. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way. Until next time,